Welcome back, everyone. Hope you're having an awesome day. And today we're going to take to the sea in Gajah Mada 3. You know it's good because it rhymes. Last mission, we were able to save our king within 10 minutes, get the achievement with our sneaky siege tower strat, and now we're going to show our naval superiority and the true power of the Malay. So make sure to like, comment, subscribe. We're going to do all the campaigns on hard, get all the achievements so we can. Now, I've already done this. I don't know what happened. I got my 3 colonies up, they got all their markets, and then they gave me the victory screen. I still had to take out one of the other enemies. And I was like, that's a bit weird. I'll take it, but that's a bit weird. So I'm going to try it again. We've restarted the game, see if we can get this going. So sit back, relax, grab yourself a coffee, and let's move on to Gajah Mada 3, the oath to unify Nusantara. Let's go.
As I feared, our king died this afternoon.
Well,
from an unknown illness.
That's what you get for the Alabama thoughts, mate.
Tribuana became Queen Regent. Her first act as queen was to retire the prime minister and give his position.
That's some simp behavior, Tribuana.
Without hesitation, I swore an oath in front of everyone. I would not indulge in any pleasures until I had conquered the entire Indonesian archipelago for the glory of the Majapahit.
Until you indulged in the pleasure of conquest and victory. That's what I thought. Defeat 2 of the enemies, so I had defeated 1, and I defeated the other one. I still got the win. I don't know what happened there. And at least 3 colonies must exist and have a market. Your pop limiter is restricted to 150. Once one of your colonies builds a market, they will start sending you resources. Sending wood and food to your colonies will help them grow faster. If a colony is destroyed, they will try to send more colonists later on. Because of the restricted population limit and resources available, it is a good idea to rely on fortifications to defend your islands against enemy ships. That's going to be like your castles, towers, and even harbors, which are pretty handy to have. And the Sunda will not go on the offensive unless you attack them first or expand into their territory. That is why, instead of destroying them immediately, you can choose to expand overseas first. The Majapahit control the eastern half of the island of Java, while Sunda controls the western half. They will not attack us unless we provoke them, but it might be in our interest to assert control over the island before expanding to others. Sunda will train skirmishers and knights. Very easy to take care of, don't worry about that. Our colonies will start colonizing Bali, Sulawesi, and Borneo. These islands are to the east and north of our islands enriched in resources. West of Java, on the island of Sumatra, lies the kingdom of Damansaraya. The kingdom wields a strong force of swordsmen, crossbowmen, and ballista elephants, and galleons and fire ships. I don't know why I added the "and" there. Damansaraya is most likely to regularly attack us. To the north lies Malaysia and part of the Asian continent. Here, the Tumasik have broken free of their former overlords and built the mighty city of Singapore. They compete with us over the control of sparsely inhabited islands, which we are trying to colonize. They focus on destroying our colonies before attacking our home island. The Tumasik will train arbalists, champions, cavaliers, bombards, galleons, cannon galleons, and demolition ships. 5 villages
to the nearby islands. If you can protect them from our enemies, they can provide you with resources.
That would be nice. So what we're going to do is we're going to get our first 5 villages and just immediately start building a lumber camp. Villages we're going to start pumping out, getting these trees cut, and then we're going to use the remaining wood to build fishing ships. Fishing ships are going to be our food eco, villages are going to be our wood and stone. Yes, stone. We are going to focus on doing stone eco first. Just so that we can get our castle up. We're just going to do some random scouting and then bring them back. Put them on defense mode after that. And yes, we're going to focus on wood to get all our buildings up. Houses, ships, farms. We're going to delete this outpost because it's in the way of my farm building. And also this stone we want as well. Slowly but surely. And any wood we get, we're just going to immediately start building. Actually, it's not. Let's be smart about this. Let's go mining camp and start sending out villagers to mine stone for us. Then the wood we can use for this. So as you see, Majapahit Cyan just jumped up because they got all these units here.
Our villagers are
They're going to build.
Colony on Bali.
They're going to build a little colony on Bali there. So now we've got 5 villages. We're going to cut this tree as well, so when we build farms, it knocks that out of the way. If you want the perfect pinwheel, well, not perfect. It's a decent pinwheel, I'll say that. Not a perfect pinwheel, but it's not too bad. Let's bring them over here as well. Just so we can kind of scout like the edge of Borneo there. So Sunda's a bit further down here. You can send your troops forward, but you're going to get wrecked immediately, and then they go on the offensive. So what we're going to do is we kind of hope that we can get some, not archers, get some elephants. A couple of spearmen would be nice, but I'm not going to worry too much about that yet. A spearman would be nice, yes. Actually, I'm going to use these villages right away. I'm going to start getting some houses up here. Just because we're going to need them eventually. Might as well just do it now, you know. But we do want a university up. So that we can get heated shot, ballistics. That's really it, I think. At least like for the first part of the mission. It's really just for this castle. When we build a defensive castle, we have a defense, you know. Speaking of defense, let's start getting some more fishing ships out. Put one over there, and we'll put some down here as well to collect these fish for us. Yeah, ballistics and heated shot are the main, and maybe masonry at some point. Oh, let's maybe utilize our food income, get these villages going. Alright, once you do that, we'll start going here. A bit more. Come on, drop off some wood, people. Let's go. Need more fishing ships. There we go. Beautiful. Let's see. We're like going full into wood here. Here comes Sulawesi. That's purple. They're gonna come up here. So they'll probably get attacked like very early on. How about we come down here, scout the coast of Bali. Come down here. Beautiful. Yeah.
Have arrived in Sulawesi.
Like, this is kind of like the mission, honestly. It's just kind of a lot of build up. Let's start getting this, I think. Get this mining camp going. Start getting some gold in. You know what? Since we're starting to kind of get some decent wood excess, I'm going to start getting some farms out so that we can keep pumping out villages. In turn, get more resources. In turn, laugh in the face of our enemies. Also like to build a dock down here at some point. And build some fish traps, and that's a pretty well protected trap area. If you want to utilize that, if you don't really care, you don't have to. Definitely would highly recommend building at least 8 fishing ships. Just until you can get some farms out. But I'm going to go 12. How many do I have here? I have 9 right now. So we'll go 11, since that's 2. Let's get these farms out, please. More villages. Slowly but surely. And honestly, the next one I want to get is probably gill nets. Gill nets or gold mining. I'm not going to worry about the stone mining upgrade. As you see, we've pretty much mined all this stone over here, so it's not like, what are you villagers doing? My goodness. Stone mining upgrade. Actually, no, cancel that. Wood cutting. That's going to be way more helpful. Well, we can at least get more villages out here, I suppose. I don't know what's going on here. In terms of a navy as well, we'll probably focus galleons. Just because galleons are going to be much more useful against the navy we'll be fighting, which is going to be blue. They have a lot of galleons and cannon galleons. So I just prefer a big number of just normal galleons. I think it's like 18. I think I had 18 in my initial run, and that was enough to one-shot everything, like a cannon galleon, a galleon, whatever. Get this mill up as well. In terms of other buildings stuff, I mean, we're kind of running low on wood now. Might need to start thinking about getting some more. I mean, our food eco is pretty good at the moment. Let's start going wood cutting, I think. Get them to build the lumber camp and then go back to mining. send one villager here, and then we'll send more over to woodcutting, I think. Okay. Have one
Larger
more.
Ahit people are trying to set up a colony in
We'll just send
southern
whatever.
Borneo.
It's fine. Southern Borneo, which is down here. So Blue has a base on this island on Borneo. It's like about there-ish. So they're very annoying to deal with. But it won't be a problem soon enough. Speaking of a problem, let's start getting our elephants up, I reckon. Actually, we have the resources. Let's get Bodkin and... what's the other one? Oh, they have... why do they have fire ships here already? What's happening? Hello? Oh, our fishing ship is now... our fishing eco's getting harassed. I'm not a big fan of that. That's strange. Why have they got fire ships here? Alright, we need to, like, not be here, so let's just run away. At least they'll chase us. Yeah, we'll aggro that as well, hey? Just to kind of help them out a bit, but... Alright, get rid of this. Let's get our castle up. Right there. Beautiful. Once you finish that, let's build a mining camp here. You can mine that gold for me. Husbandry. Got our upgrades. Let's get... let's go heated shot first, then ballistics. Because heated shot, at least when they come up and attack us, they stop moving. Ballistics is just more early bonuses. But if we can get the, if we can hit them with heated shot first, I'd rather that. So a couple of stables here should be enough as well. You only need a handful of units to deal with Sunda. They will go to Castle Age pretty much now-ish. It's time. About 15 minutes, I think they get to Castle Age. If not, they start researching it. After that, let's get some more farms out, I reckon. Are they building that for me? Yep, see? So they're going to attack, that's fine. Green shouldn't have attacked that early. They didn't attack early the other time. And this looks all nice and dandy until you watch all the units just come up. Because they won't build any military. Which is very annoying. That's what you do on a frontier world. You don't build a military. Oh, heavy plow. Yeah, that would have been handy to have. Alright, once we get these farms up, that's pretty much the extent of what we need for our eco, I think. Got all the essential upgrades. Now we just need to start amassing an army. We've got spearmen, we've got squires. I do want to get pikemen. They will have a lot of knights. Knights and elephants. Oh, they're in the castle. There we go. So we'll get a couple more elephants out. And I don't really know... there's no other real upgrades I kind of need. Treadmill crane would be nice, but like... in terms of things you need right away, it's not going to be super helpful. I'd rather get masonry. And probably murder holes, honestly, before that. Once I can afford that, I'll get murder holes. Just on the off chance we can... you know, anything comes up to hit us. We can then kind of hit them with some heavy hitters there. Some big numbers. Alright, so all our farms are up. That's a pretty good food eco. We got all down here as well. Do I have choppers? Let's get some... we'll get a dock down here just to kind of make a little protected area here. As you see, once you get a castle up, because they're going to send a pretty decent navy up here. And I like how this ship was just like, yeah, well, we're just going to go past you. Let's get thalassocracy to make harbours. This tower knocked it out. I suppose that's a bonus. Is it guard or a watchtower? Maybe we can go to guard towers, but I don't think they're going to get through this, honestly. Okay. Do we have pikemen yet? No, what do we need for pikemen? 160 food. We're close, there we go. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to use our archers to initiate first contact. Let's say initiate combat, that's where I was kind of going. Alright, we've given the little brap. Now we send these forward. You see the knights coming up. They're like, yo, what's going on? So we have spearmen, baby. Nice. Alright, now what we're doing is we're going to use these take out the knight, the thingos. These take out kind of just support shots, honestly. Pikemen take out knights. That's literally why we have them. And elephants just focus on buildings. And now let's start getting some light cav out, I think. Start dealing with their skirmishes and stuff. What's happening here? Lost all our support units there. How? Hello? What? We're losing villages now because Green decided, yo, this is the opportune time to attack. You little cheaters. You cheap cheaters. Alright, let's get more elephants out. If this is how you want to play, I'll play this game with you. Elite skirmisher as well? Really? Right, let's focus over here then. So if we can kind of bring all their units back to the base, you know? We'll hit what we can, but I'm not super worried about it. Maybe Karambits? Maybe. Alright, you focus on this. Let's deal with this elephant, please. This has not worked out very well because Green decided, yo, let's attack them. Which I think is very rude, honestly. Alright, elephants down. Let's focus on their building. Okay, there's one attacking us. Rude. Do that. Please tell me you're joking. Stay psych right now. Alright, Karambits, let's go. One, two, three, four, five. Karambits, let's go. Chase them down. Some more villages out. Once we get rid of their town center, it's going to be very easy to deal with everything else. Let's start getting some light cav out. What's our navy doing? Nice. Okay, let's circumvent our castle. But the bonus is Bali's now sending us resources. Get rid of their town center, please. Yes, the cat just jumped in and I was like, what was that? Actually thought it was just a giant rat or something. No, it's just my cat. Who also looks like a rat. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Just looked at me. Wow. Can't believe you would say that about me. I can, though. That's the thing. Start building up some fire ships, but... I'm not gonna be... Really, I just want to get these horses to go out and start, just go forth and wreck all these villages. That's actually kind of what I need. Get rid of these boys if we can. And just because once we knock out these villages... I mean, our elephants are now blocking them, so hopefully we get some big hits on Sunda here. They got in. Get rid of him. Nice. Stop. Deal with that. Let's go. Nice. Get that villager. Nice. I think if we knock out most of these villages, we'll be okay. Alright, that's a lot of their villages taken out. They haven't given up yet. Why haven't they given up? Oh, hang on. The towers got deleted. Hang on.
You have defeated our army.
Easy.
And we are ready to recognize your rule.
Easy
over
peas,
Naval.
lemon squeeze. I don't know what you were worried about. What is going on here? Let's see if I can kind of retreat, actually. Let's see if I can bring them into the castle fire. Is what I kind of want them to do. Alright, after all that, let's go to Imperial. I didn't actually research handcard after all. My goodness. I was focusing too much on the offensive capabilities of my army. Are you kidding me? You have got to be kidding me right now. Yes, meow. Are you... What the... Well, I don't even know if this village is even worth saving, you know? Goodness. So all I really want to do now, after we do that, is knock out these houses, and then we'll make Sunda our ally. They have a castle. So let's utilize that. Get rid of them all. Get me to Imperial Age. That's well enough. It's not on fire. That's all I really cared about. Alright, let's come down here. So what I actually want to do is build a castle over here. But because they keep
Larger
just sending
bodied
units
people are
over,
trying
my
to set
goodness.
up a colony in southern Borneo.
Okay. Bring these villagers out. Bring you down here. I'm actually gonna buy. I'm just gonna buy the stone. Yeah, we have no stone left. Alright, you deal with those. Surely you can deal with that. Really? Two-handed swordsman, you can't deal with that? Are you kidding me? Where are you going? I don't even have a response for any of this. See if maybe this works. Alright, let's get rid of this, please. Yeah, I think they're aggroed on the might. Yep, they are. Maybe this is like a greenhouse without me knowing? Okay, where are we getting attacked? Nowhere. Having said, our fish eco's doing quite bad right now. Let's get galleon. We'll get careening, I think. Yeah, because I don't have dry dock. And fast fire ship. Handcart. Now we've got to rebuild our eco because everything just kind of went nowhere. These villages, yeah, well, can't really do much about that yet, can I? Look at that wood. Look at that wood eco right now. We're going to need more. Alright, you can just go back on to farming. I can refill our eco after that. Okay, once that happens... Yep, build the castle there. After that, Sunda, you're now my ally. You're my friend now. And now we can trade with their market. That's just the tower. The castle will get rid of the tower. Don't worry about that. Let's get Bracer. That'll make arrows do a lot more damage once I can kind of afford it. To be honest with you, I'm just going to start getting some trade carts out. Yeah. Actually, let's... 100 food. Actually, let's get caravan and then do... Sell some wood for it. Get 10 for now. So now whenever they send ships up, this castle will do it, but once we get this up, oh, we'll be laughing at them. Cool. Yep. I think we aggroed them because they started hitting stuff. I'll just bring our army up here now. We can start getting our transport ships and stuff going. Some galleons. We'll start building up our navy. Got more villages over here. My goodness, what is happening here? Rid of these elephants. I think they'll be the biggest annoyance, I think. Inscription will be nice. Get our castle working. Awesome. Let's get... That's stone. There's so much stone there. Beautiful. And then... No. Alright, here we go. Once we take out Sunda, you can actually just delete your wall too. Like, you don't need it anymore. And, now we just build up our eco again. Because once we get that going, we'll probably need a couple more on wood cutting. We have here, actually. And I don't have a lumber kingdom. But the reason you want this castle here is they'll send their transport ship up this way, and we shoot it down before it even becomes a problem. They can't really... They can only really land there, but they don't think far ahead. Let's get Force Levy as soon as we can afford that. I think that's a good plan. We're going to get a Treb. We'll get a couple of Trebs, I reckon. For our transport ship. And we'll start making a couple of elephants, I think, just to refill our army a bit. Maybe some archers, because I can... Nah, I have to upgrade them too. It won't be worth it. For the limited time I'm going to use them. No, let's just make karambits because they're cheap and easy to mass. So we've got some elephants, we've got some scouts, and we've got some karambits. We'll land on Borneo and help them. My goodness. We'll get a navy and then we'll land on Borneo and help, okay? You know why? I have a weird itch in my nose, so it's just like every time I just go... I'm like, whoa, what's going on? Goodness. Alright. In me, what's with this wood eco right now? I did get the wood cutting upgrade, so why is everything so slow? Some more villages. We'll get you to cut these trees. You 5. Let's build another lumber camp down here. Nice. See? And then we knock them out. Now we don't have to deal with their units anymore. They're just going to waste troops and units and stuff. We don't have dry dock, that's why. And this castle will deal with anything that gets past. I need food. How do I need food? Oh, because I don't have crop rotation. Oh, you want to know why? Because I don't have fishing ships out. In terms of building a second town center, you can if you want. Like, even build one here if you want. Like, once you kind of get this set up, you don't really need it. And you are going to get lots of resources getting sent to you. Beautiful. Dry dock, thank you very much. And then honestly, the next thing we just kind of work on is getting our two-handed swordsman built, because now we can only just... Because we have this food eco, we can just spam out two-handed swordsman. Beautiful placement, if I say so myself. There's 6 of those. And these 2 here. Make a couple more, we'll start getting normal fish, I think. Look at that. You see, harbours aren't like the best against it, but actually, did I get chemistry? No, I didn't. Let's do that. But it's better than nothing, you know? I don't have to build a tower. Beautiful. I'm going to take a couple of villages with me then. You hop on here. Yep, 16. We'll just replace those so then we don't completely ruin our economy. Okay, let's start sending this out. Trace that down. Let's go. Group 1 will make this. Repair my harbour. Thank you. Alright, let's start pushing forward, I think. We'll just come over here for now. We'll see what's going on. All our docks. Group 4. Unfortunate. You have to pay attention now because they will shoot you with their cannon galleons. It's very rude if I say so myself. Should just try and get shipwright, honestly. I'll get shipwright before I go mass navy, you know. We have a small navy and that's enough just to kind of deal with units here and there. Nice. Now we retreat boy back. You stay here. Villages. Kind of come down here, everyone. Alright, move everyone into the middle. Alright, we'll do it this way then. Fine. I don't care how you want it done. What are you doing? Alright, let's move everyone. Get rid of that horsey. Let's... My goodness. What's Karambit doing? My goodness. Honestly, I might try and just build harbours this down here. We have it. I think we just try that, eh? I want to see if I can push forward, but I don't know if I really can. I'm going to just retreat away because they're going to lock onto my villages, I think. Can I get shipwright? Yep. Alright, cool. Let's get shipwright research so we can start kind of pushing back on the enemy here. No, I'll go treadmill actually, just to get my buildings up fast. Going over here, let's move back. It's poor house. Okay, everyone's coming down here. Cool. Let's see if we can get this done. After that, can I build a... I will build a monastery right there because there's a relic here. We're going to move our troops up here. We can actually snipe a lot of their buildings from here with our treb. Yeah. And then hopefully once we get a couple of harbours up, let's keep our units there, honestly. Okay. Now Bali's getting attacked. But we have shipwright. So now we have cheap ships. couple of fast fires. We'll get this one to build fast fires. This one can build galleys. Or galleons, I should say, because they are galleons. Get blast furnace 2 to make them a bit tougher. We'll get murder holes. We can do good damage here. If we're smart. It's kind of bait their cannon galleons, so when they shoot at us, kind of move. Let the fire ship just go in and get the kill. See? Oh no, this town center's gone, I think. Come on. Get rid of it. Let's go. Wait, once you knock out their initial navy, we should be... Well, we can hit this at least. Better than nothing, but my goodness. This is the problem. They just will constantly build a giant navy. I say problem, but you know. Look, they got to mark it up. That's all I really care about. Maybe I can send them some stone or something. Let's go. Chase them down so they don't become a problem. I mean, they've got a tower there. Surely that'll do most of the work for us. It will not. Oh, because they don't have a uni, so they won't have heated shot or anything. Get rid of that. Let's go. Yep. The castle will do most of it anyway. Let's go. More fire ships, baby. More galleons, baby. Oh my goodness. Cannon galleons. Elite cannon galleons. I can see, like, this little stock of units is just wrecking. Can you please do that? We'll move these units over. To the ship. Chase them. Let's pack up and just not trigger them. Let's pack up and not trigger them. Yeah, push them down here. Alright, that's fine. We'll just let them come into the tower, I think. Alright, our navy's hit that point now, that critical mass. All we really need is just, we need a lucky couple things to happen. What do I need? I think if I drop here... Where's Blue's army gone though? That's the problem. They've gone that way, so they're probably coming up to attack up here now. Bring this back. Okay, can I get these docks up? I don't think so. Oh, Cavalier. You know what I'm going to do? I don't really want to build a castle though, that's all. Actually, let's just... What am I doing? Let's just build a barracks here. I'm an idiot. Let's just build barracks here. Maybe one... Oh, one stable. And if I see that Cavalier come down, we run over here and let our ships take care of it. Get some pikemen out to deal with that boy. Let's research at this base because it's the one that's like not being used right now. And we'll get elite battle elephant as well because we'll build a stable. Build up our two-handed force. Alright, a couple of you, let's go. It was up here, so let's go. Alright, here we go. We're dealing with their navy pretty good here. That's still a lot of demo ships though.
Trying to set up a colony in southern Borneo.
This is why I like galleys over anything else. Yeah, we'll build it. That's my... Oh, my monastery actually is getting built. Well, lol. Alright, get our docks built again. We're lucky. We'll just build it there. Alright, if we can actually hold this area. So in terms of like a choke point, this is great because, you know, Castle's dealing with it down there. And we've got over here. Alright, you stay here. You're on defense mode here. Deal with that, people. What's happening? Archers. Well, they gotta mark it up, so I'll give them that. You've got to give them that. They do have the will to survive. Oh my goodness. Are they not building a town? They're just freaking out. Okay. Maybe we'll send black some resources. Said to do that. Let's send them 500 wood. All right, there. There we go. Okay, they didn't have resources. That's what was happening. Got it. Would you think they get gifted that? But
Yeah.
you're all done. You know what we actually need is some housing. So let's get some housing going. Majapahit hit housing. All your housing needs. And we'll build a mill too. Eat those berries after the houses go up. Alright, here's the good thing. This little base here can pretty much cover us in terms of enemy units and such. Just need one stab and we won't get it. But the good thing is we have all these troops. Let's start pushing forward. Did I get the stable up? I did. Elite Pale Elephant. Oh, hell yeah. And the good thing is we've knocked out one of their buildings. Oh, and because we did that, let's get this relic. Go this way. Alright, you're all done? Can I help you build that? No, you can't help build. I'm gonna steal their stone. I don't need it. And then we'll steal this gold. I mean, this is a pretty well defended area. Look at all these harbors, you know? Like, let's go this way. Because we have arson. Arson will do most of the work for us there. Get that relic. Beautiful. Alright, we're laughing now. We've established our foothold. And we have units pumping out. Let's go. I'll take that one out then. Let's just keep it going up here. Because it's only food, we have loads of gold for our ships and stuff. Alright, let's start spamming out some galleons. And we can start going on... hitting the kill shot on them. I'm going to make cannon galleons, but keep them in my dock for now. And Sulawesi, as you see, like, once you get here, your bases are fine. Once you knock out these areas here, your bases will be fine. Let's start building some more units to just keep them here while we knock out their base over here, lol. Yep, you deal with that. Two-handed deal with that, and elephants deal with their houses or something, whatever. I'll bring them up here as well after we knock that, just to check it. Everyone, let's start fighting. Let's go. Got him. Nice. So once we actually knock all this out, we're going to come up here. Just get rid of this, please. Thank you. And then we'll just come up here. Just make sure there's nothing left. And if that's it, we're done. There we go. 3 colonies are built and ready. Man, that extra wood we sent them was probably the best thing we could have done, honestly. So now we get loads of resources because our colonies are up. And all of them have a market. So it should be pretty constant spam for us. It's not this one. Just gonna make a couple more galleons just to be super safe. And then we can start bombarding blue. Now with blue, you just need to knock out, you know, pretty standard town center and castle. But you also need to knock out all their villages. So the good thing about having a big land army is we can just transport them over if we need to. That being said, elephants are not really super good at taking out villages, and neither are two-handed swordsmen. But if you want archers, go for it. Like, it's up to you on terms of land army. How many cannon galleons do we have? We do not have a lot, really. What I might do is sell all my food. I actually still need more gold, my goodness. There we go. Beautiful. Get elite cannon galleon. How many do we have? We got 6. 6 is a good number. I think 6 is enough, honestly. Group 1 is going to be our main navy. Group... Don't tell me it's done that. Yep, alright. We'll get rid of this one. How about that? And then we just... Group 2. Yes, I would rather get rid of a dock than get rid of a cannon galleon. Sue me. Group 4. Set them up here. Got more galleons coming out. Deal with their demos first. And now we're going to take out Timasic, sorry. If we can hit other things as well, we will, but like, I'm going to focus on Timasic, honestly. Oh, beautiful. So it's kind of be wary on where all this stuff is. Like a bombard tower, for example, it's scary. And hopefully this navy should see all these ships coming in and knock them out, but I'm not super confident they have that foresight, you know? That's actually a bombard cannon. Get rid of that one, maybe. We can actually hit him. Oh, no, they're attacking me. Run. Retreat quickly. Another chance will come. Group 1. What's happening here? Yeah, so now we're just kind of just slowly and methodically just crush their entire base here. Let's start building a transport ship to get our army across, and then we can just kind of just muppet them on land. I'm gonna knock out these towers because they're gonna hit me. What's happening? Yeah, my castle's getting hit. Wow, okay. Tell me when something actually happens, you know? Let's just hit him with that. No, they're actually just gonna sit there and take it. Beautiful. Get rid of that fire ship, please. Oh no, they're trying to get through. We've actually just blockaded this little base here as well. Cannon galleons. Alright, we just need to just push forward and let our cannon galleons do most of the work for us. Nice, and they'll be safe. I can guarantee that. Demo ship, thank you. I'm just going to push forward. I just need to keep pushing, you know, like so I don't get locked up in this area here. Tower, let's get rid of that. This, please. Get rid of that. My goodness, that's so scary. Thank you. Get rid of their obelisks, please. Thank you. Get rid of their docks. And now we're just kind of methodically... So the good thing is, once you knock out the town center, they all run up here. So we just need to be careful. There is a castle up here somewhere, which we can take out. It's fine. It doesn't look like there's any harbors or anything. As long as we kind of stay here, we can actually hit them. So then we just need to snipe all their villages, and we're done. Get rid of that. Actually, let's get rid of this here. Just because then that way I don't have to deal with it, you know? So deal with our archers, but they're not shooting me, so I'm not too worried, actually. Alright. No, I like how they just go right there. My goodness, the castle's hitting us. Okay, that's out. Good, good. Get rid of this tower. Get rid of these villages. Okay. That's okay. Scary. Hang on, they deleted. They're deleting. I think that's it. Keep following this villager. No? Okay. I was excited for a second. Okay, that could have been AoE. I feel like they're deleting though. Are they deleting or what's going on? Totally sure here. There we go. Easy. Wow, that was actually way better than my first run anyway, so that's alright.
Heed my words. Singapore will rise again. The Majapahit Empire is larger than
Man, that castle. This castle still has like 1,000 health. They've only taken 1,000 health off it.
Even my closest friends doubted me.
Are they really your
but
friends?
I proved my worth. One by one, our mighty armies and majestic fleets conquered the surrounding island.
Majestic is the word for that fleet.
From Bali, the island of the gods, to the old ruins of the Srivijaya Empire, all now answer to the Majapahit Empire, just as I said they would.
He has that foresight. He's got that big future sight energy. I would have thought I had a lot more units killed. I would have honestly thought I had a lot more units killed. Let's go to the map. So blue, as I said, just knock out town center, castle, and then just snipe as many villages as you can. Try and keep these farms alive. They'll come down and try and farm on it, and then you'll be able to, snipe them, obviously. But obviously up here is where most of the eco stuff is, like a couple of farms there and woodcutting and that. They've got villages here, so obviously if you see them start going down, then you know that you've won. This is the green base. You can go on the green base if you want. I just found, like, you got the castle here, and the castle does most of the work for you. It just stops them coming over. The only problem is if you want to bombard them from the sea, you've got to come this way, bombard all up here, and then you've got to come all the way down, all the way through, where they still build giant navies, because I've got like 7 docks down. Oh, I got 4 docks, okay. But you come down, then you've got to knock all these docks out, and all these towers, and then even then, I think you still need to land a force to get rid of all the villages, because they just, if you shoot them here, they walk up, and if you're around here, they walk down. So you still need like this is probably like your archer route if you want to do archers and spearmen maybe for the battle elephants. But yeah, there you go. That's the mission. And as you see, we've got Borneo. They're doing great up here. They're building the market as well to send us resources. Beautiful. Purple. Bali's recovered very well from that. Actually got that town center up. Beautiful. And then eventually we just surrounded their town center to protect it. Thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed all the, YouTuber stuff. Like, comment, subscribe, blah, blah, blah. And I'll see you in the next mission for serving the new king. Catch you around.